Welcome to Amaka Intellectual Factory, where I host podcasts and many other interesting stuff. The book in the title of this video is byDele Farotimi. Straight out of his website, it says, Dele Farotimi is a lawyer, a seasoned public speaker, member of Citizens Rally Against Oppression, and author. He was called to the Nigerian bar in the year 1999 and remained in active legal practice until his retirement in 2018 at the age of 50. He attended Lagos State University, LASU, where he served as president of the student union in 1994/1995. This leadership opportunity ingrained in him the desire for social change. I don't really follow Nigerian politics as much as I feel I should, and I think it's because once you have a good sense of geopolitics, you begin to see the bigger picture of why the world is in so much turmoil and why Nigeria and Africa at large continue to degenerate. It is very easy to blame our leaders, but I know enough to understand that someone who just puts the pressure on our leaders without looking at external forces at play is someone who doesn't really understand geopolitics. Nigerians, as well as other Africans, crying about the injustice in their countries, really don't understand that there are people who honestly believe that they own you. Throughout history, we have seen how African leaders who have tried to improve the lives of their people are assassinated for that. The same misfortune of assassination of good leaders with workable vision for their people has been visited on people in Latin America and the Middle East. The people doing the assassination are the same people. They don't play. These people have been in control of the world as we know it for a very long time. So much so that any attempt by any people to be truly autonomous would be viewed as a declaration of war to these people. I'm not an advocate for His Excellency, President Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. However, because of the series of activities that have taken place before he assumed office as President of Nigeria, it would be unfair and unjust to blame him for the woes of Nigeria. Nigerians don't understand that they have many enemies, People who genuinely perceive your progress as a threat to their existence. You don't understand Europeans and their European mindset. I'm not telling you to be physically at war with them. You're gonna encounter those that you can work with. But there is that overriding European anti-Black or anti-African agenda that those ones you get along with will not be able to save you from. Europeans are the ones having all the companies and apparently having all the skills and experience needed to have a fulfilling and quality life. Our lives are inevitably intertwined with theirs. I cannot in good conscience ask you to 100% cut them off because it would affect the quality and standard of your life. It is this way because we have failed to study, know, and understand the various people we share this world with and our history with them. To take it even further, it is spiritual. This isn't Amaka talking. They are writing books, making podcasts, documentaries, movies, and giving speeches that are raking millions and millions of views, confessing to their agenda. Let me further add that it is not plain black and white. You also have peculiar Black people that are preventing other Blacks from excelling and rising to their full potential. It is like what Black Americans typically say, which is, all skin folks ain't keen folks. So I'm curious to know what Dele Farotimi wrote in his book that triggered people like Afe Babalola and Tony Elumelu. And once I'm done reading the book, I will do a book review for my viewers. I'm currently reading a book titled Voices of the Leopard, African Secret Societies and Cuba by Ivor Miller. Before that, I read a book titled Human Leopard Society, Ritual Murder and Cannibalism in Colonial Africa by K.J. Beatty. After the book I am currently reading, I was going to follow up with yet another book titled The Man-Leopard Murders, History and Society in Colonial Nigeria by David Pratton. By now you would have seen a pattern that reveals to you my interest in what appears to be an all-black male leopard cult. These are the types of information you will never see in history books. Yet this all-black male leopard cult have been around since the beginning of time, as far as I'm concerned, and I will explain why I believe so in my book reviews on these books on all-black male leopard cult. The leopard cult is not the only type of all-black male cult. There is also the crocodile all-black male cult. In fact, one of Nigeria's military rulers called himself a crocodile and was known for carrying a sculpture of a crocodile with him. This is none other than the late Major General Aguiyi Ironsi. I can do a whole video on just his name alone. Aguiyi is the Igbo word for crocodile. As for Ironsi, I'll leave the breakdown of that name for later. According to Ademoyega in his book on the first coup in Nigeria titled Why We Struck, Aguiyi Ironsi was known for sleeping in a speedboat on the lake. That is, he slept on water and not land. Then there is the baboon all-black male cult. This thing is deep. Black men are incredibly occultic, and it did not start today. A lot of black women are totally unaware of this. But the reality is that black men are incredibly occultic. A lot of them even have languages they speak that only men know that language, but women don't know that language. The women that know these male-only languages are forbidden to speak those languages. Once I share a good number of information available to me about men generally, their occultism, hatred of women, oppression of women, suppression of women, and nepotism, you will understand why I now boldly declare that I want a woman as a partner and not a man. There is also that general male agenda against the female that knowledge and understanding of the existence of these all-black male cults will reveal to you. Black men taught white men occultism. For you to truly fully understand male occultism, you must first study black male occultism because that is where it started from. But back to the book in question. Now, my chain of study has been changed because once I received the delivery of my copy of byDele Farotimi's book, I will halt the reading of my current book and read byDele Farotimi's book instead. I really want to know what ticked these Nigerian billionaires off. What did he say about them? And of course, I would do a book review and share them with you all, my lovely viewers. So subscribe. Get your friends and family to subscribe. This is a fun channel for all. For those wondering if all I preoccupy myself with is the study of the occult, I would like to let you know that prior to these books on the all-black male leopard cult, I was reading books on financial strategy. To answer your question, no, I don't only read books on the occult. I'm an all-round avid reader. byDele Farotimi encourages Japa. That is Nigerians pretty much running away from Nigeria to other countries out of desperation and without a plan. Davido recently went viral for this same belief. I intend to make a response video to this parasitic Japa mindset that is eating the brains of Nigerians. Well, that's all I have to say for now. Until next time, take care of your lovely selves. And remember, life is beautiful and worth living.